Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHUTV. My name is John, your host as always. I hope you're all doing well. Guys, as you can see, there's a new background. I'm going to be running a poll over the next few videos until the end of the season because I'm basically going to be using this backdrop. So let me know what you think on this. Do you prefer this to what it was looking like beforehand? This is the first stage of the development of the channel. So I really want to know your opinions in the comment section below, guys. And the subject of today's video is quite a controversial subject, but I've noticed that it's been rolling around the internet, social media, whatever you want to call it, over the last couple of weeks, basically since we played the last home game against Huddersfield. The subject of today's video is supporters. Now, more specifically, people's attitudes to what supporters do during a game. Okay, now for me personally, I have only left a game early. That was on the 90th minute back in 2011, I think. I remember it being a midweek game. I thought I said, you know, I can't remember what the game was, but literally left on the 90th minute. And just as I got through the old turnstiles, the Costa had scored and I missed the goal. And as a result, over the last 7 or 8 years, ever since, I've not left before the final whistle. Now, there are many legitimate reasons why people leave early. It's got nothing to do with being a plastic supporter. It's got nothing to do with being any more or less of a supporter if you stay to the end of the whistle or if you leave early. You are there. You are supporting the team. Just because you don't make it to a game doesn't make you any less of a supporter. If you watch games either on legitimate streaming sites or Sky Sports, BT, or if you're abroad and if you're watching it on NBC, beIN Sports, whatever you're watching it, you're still a supporter. Now, I know from conversations I've had with a few people, this has obviously split the fan base quite severely. There are some people that left when we were 3-1 down against Huddersfield in protest. It wasn't planned protest, it was in protest of how badly we were playing. More specifically, I know one person, which will be nameless, said that they left because of how badly, attempted to leave because of how badly Arnautovic was playing. Legitimate reason, as far as I'm concerned. Absolute legitimate reason. I don't agree with it, but I understand the logic behind it, and that's the difference. This is what we need to be talking about, guys. This is what we need to learn, is just because somebody has a different opinion to you doesn't mean they're wrong. If you want to stay to the 90th minute, fine. If you want to leave when we concede a really stupid goal, 15-20 minutes to go, fine. If you want to leave and we're 2-1 up and there's traffic, fine. At the end of the day, you support the team in the way that you feel is the right way for you to support the team. I won't criticize, I'll shake my head because I can understand why people do it. I don't agree with it. I ain't the sort of person that's going to get out of my seat or away from my seat because we stand the whole time. I'm not going to be the sort of person that gets away from my seat off to the up to the steps and say, "What the fuck are you doing? Sit back down. We can win this." You know, I'm not that sort of person. At the end of the day, because I respect other people's opinions. I don't agree with it. Point in question. A few weeks ago, I think it was Newcastle. I think there's a couple of idiots right in front of us slagging people off for leaving early. Left on the 90th minute. What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, seriously, criticise somebody for leaving early, but you leave just before the game's finished anyway. So, biggest sign of hypocrisy I've ever seen in my entire life. Made for quite a bit of a good, long-running joke for the remainder of that game. I think it was either Fulham or Newcastle, one of the two. But yeah, me and my mates that were around was sort of taking the piss out of them for doing it. You know, it's hypocrisy. But nobody is any worse or any better a supporter for leaving early than leaving on the 90th minute or leaving when the full-time whistle goes. The amount of people I see criticising players that don't play to the whistle, myself included. I've done that quite a few times, but I'm the exception. I wait until the whistle goes for the end of the game. So if you expect players to not play, if you want players to play to the whistle if somebody's offside or not, and they're going to leave before the same whistle is being blown for the full-time end, again, that's a big hypocritical attitude, as far as I'm concerned. But as I say, this is something I feel very, very strongly about. Reason being is because I was only able to start going to see games close to 10 years ago. For my financial situation, family situation, even though I've loved West Ham and always watched them on the telly as much as I could and listened to them on the radio as well, I take umbrage with anybody that will have a go at somebody for being a supporter yet leaving early. I didn't have the opportunity to go to the bowling as much as I wanted to, especially when I was a kid. And as a result, I won't criticise anybody for supporting the players in their own way, because I supported them in my own way. As I say, I listened to the games on the radio. I used to have Satana Sports, and I watch the games on the telly. I tried to do it as much as I physically could, and then slowly be able to start getting match tickets, and slowly being able to keep renewing the season tickets. Which, by the way, if you guys don't already know, the deadline has been extended to the 31st of May. So that's quite a good thing. Still not long enough as far as I'm concerned. Yes, okay, there's an argument, it's 2.5 months. But it still should be some point in June, not the day before, as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, guys, as I say, let me know your thoughts on this. I know it's controversial because a lot of people will probably jump on my back for this, but this is my channel. This is my little window of opinion, and it's purely my opinion. I'm not saying I'm in a privileged position because I stay to the 90th minute. I understand why people leave early. I understand why people leave on the 90th minute. I don't agree with it, but I understand it. So thank you very much for your time, guys. It's great to see that we've had 10 subscribers to the channel over the last 2 weeks. Very, very good growth. Starting to get the numbers back up again. As I said, guys, let me know what you think about the backdrop. If you like it, if you don't, it's going to stay. But I want to know your opinions on it. It's going to stay to at least the end of the season. All the game reviews are going to have this as well. I didn't get a chance to see the England game last night, but very, very glad that Declan Rice made his debut. From what I understand, there's a few conflicting reports, but ignoring what's on social media, because everybody's just negative. England won by a ridiculously high goal margin. Yes, against a team of pretty much nobodies, but as far as I'm concerned, what I understand is Declan Rice had a very, very good debut. So hopefully he's going to be in the Monday lineup. Hopefully I'll be able to try and catch that game and do a video for yourselves on that. And also, Nunu, stroke Darren, stroke Hamnoy. That means I'll be getting the England shirt out that you gave me, very, very graciously gave me around about 8-9 months ago. So thank you very much for that, Darren. So you'll see me in the England shirt, hopefully, as long as I get to see the game. I'm not going to talk about a game I don't see. No point. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for your time. Sorry I've dragged this on a little bit. I've tried not for this to be a rant video as much as possible, but obviously this is quite a subjective topic, shall we say, with a lot of split opinions on it, and has been for quite a few years. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. If you're new around here and you like what I'm doing and you're interested in hearing from me again, then by all means, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get to see when the videos go up. If you like the video and feel I deserve it, then by all means, please click the like button. And please also share this content on any social media platform you feel you wish to, or just any social platform for that matter. If you want to contact me on Twitter, then by all means tweet me at JPWHUTV. By all means contact me on Facebook. There is a group and a page for the channel. Both are set up under JPWHUTV. So www.facebook.com/JPWHUTV. And you can also find me on FanVibe at JPWHUTV as well. So thank you very much for your time, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you, if not Monday, then on Wednesday for the preview of Everton at home. So Premier League's back this time next week, guys. All the best. See you soon.